Hey everyone, welcome to your daily vibe. This is going to be for water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. As usual, you guys, quick reminder, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already. Also, personal readings are available to those who need it. My email is in the description, so go ahead and send me an email and I'll be sure to get right back to you. All right, daily vibe messages for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, please. All right. Starting with Scorpio. You have the Knight of Ariel. This is about being trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and even funny. There is so much to accomplish. You're going to make a very detailed plan today, and also know that you're being watched over by someone kind. Beautiful. Cancer, you have the Epiphany card. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. And Pisces, you have the Four of Gabrielle. Time for celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from the burdensome situations. All right. Starting with Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio, we start your reading off with the Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. So, Scorpio, right now there is a feeling of a lot of things needing to be accomplished. And there is a need to make a very detailed plan of the things that need to be accomplished. And just know that you're being watched over by someone kind. That sounds so nice. Not only are you being watched over by someone, but you're being watched over by someone kind. Someone who is going to take it easy on you, and really give you time to grow and nurture yourself and whatever situation it is that you need to accomplish right now. And they'll help you to make this detailed plan by not being too pushy and being kind. So the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, again, it's about kindness. This is a new idea. Scorpio, there is an amazing idea that is wanting to just come out today and be such an inspiration to you and to others. So you really want to focus on kindness. You really want to focus on new ideas. Do be careful. There are going to be some opinions out there, but you're not going to let them stand in your way. Yes, the Builder, bottom of the deck, reevaluating. So there's something, for some of my Scorpios, there may have been something that you were building. And you may have a moment where you're going to need to reevaluate it. Doesn't necessarily mean to completely not maintain the goal in mind, but maybe change some little things that will help it be much easier on you, will help it happen much quicker for you. And make sure that you continue to have patience and find joy in what you're doing. You know, be careful with habits for some of you. I feel like some of you may be fooling yourself with habits might be your motivator, but you also have the luck card here with generosity and someone watching over you who's very kind, Scorpio. Someone might be coming in with a message also. But keep building on whatever it is that you need to be accomplishing, because today is a day where you're going to be putting in hard work, but there's going to be lots of reward. For some of you, I see your friends reaching out to help. For some of you, there might be a friend who might be trying to lay guilt on you and making you feel bad. But that might be one of the situations that need to be reevaluated. Maybe that friendship is going to need to be reevaluated, but I don't see this holding you down. You're just going to say either you do things the way they need to be done without selfish intent, or it's not going to work. And, you know, no need for fighting. I feel like they're going to try to fight, but you are in a kind state of mind. Like, this is why I feel like you have someone watching over you who's being very kind to you, because I feel like you also are showing that towards others. You're also being very kind. So Scorpio, all that kindness pays off. For some of you that needed to hear that, your kindness pays off. Might be a need for some transportation. There might be a message coming in for you, Scorpio, where someone you know is going to be coming to you, or you're going to someone that you know. But either way, that there's that message I was talking about coming in. There's going to be a message of someone coming to visit, or you going to visit someone else. And I get a feeling that you're going to feel very lucky about this. Past life relationship, Scorpio. You've known each other before. So this could be someone from your actual past here in this lifetime that maybe you've been waiting to see. Or this can also be someone from a past life who is connecting with you in this lifetime, and you are asked to have trust, to believe. But you feel like there's going to be some flirting, and you also have the true love card. This is the romance of a lifetime. Under that, you also have the reconciliation where someone from your past is returning. So, Scorpio, this person who is either traveling to you or you're traveling to them, this is someone either from your past in this life or your past from a past life. But either way, there's a very strong connection, twin flame, soulmate, deep love there. All right, Cancer. So Cancer, we start your reading out with joy through spiritual growth. be a light to others. And awareness that's going to come through meditation. So Cancer, I see you being able to really share your experiences and build someone's confidence up based on that. Yeah, some of you are dealing with someone who's having a hard time making a decision. This could also be you. But either way, past experiences that you've been through are going to ultimately give you the strength to make the right decision. You have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so this is about being a reliable person. You're going to be able to make the decision that is going to continue to keep you to be able to be a reliable person. And for those of you that don't know what decision to make the decision that signifies you being a reliable person, you being a light to others. But finding real, strong, deep joy through this spiritual growth that you're going through. Cancer, having the courage to go after your reward. Okay? Because ultimately, I believe I was talking about this in the air sign reading. Ultimately, you choosing to find your happiness and take care of yourself, you are then allowing yourself to be strong enough to be an inspiration and a light to others. You know, for those of us that allow ourselves, which I feel like we're all guilty of, allow ourselves to be sucked into a negative situation because you love someone and you care about them. And you keep being there for them, even though it keeps bringing you down and making you feel insecure and taking away your motivation. You kept saying, I'm doing the right thing because I'm sticking by this person. But ultimately, we all need to achieve these things on our own. Because if we don't, we're going to continue to have to keep relearning it and regaining it. But have the courage, because ultimately that courage is going to lead to reward for you, Cancer. Remember, this is about your spiritual growth, your spiritual journey that ultimately is going to be a light for others. And whatever answers that you are looking for, Cancer, try meditation, try just some quiet time, laying in a room, quiet, with no noise, or you could put on meditation music or soothing sounds that help calm you. You know, with YouTube nowadays, there's nothing you can't find as far as meditation or whatever kind of background sound would be comforting to you. Ooh, Cancer. I feel like you're going to find a lot of messages over here with the Scorpio reading also, because you're dealing with someone from your past. With this past person, there was a lot of fighting. That I do feel like ultimately you both are realizing that it's about the experience. And you're celebrating the experience, even though, you know, it wasn't the most healthiest relationship. The two of you are able to look at the situation in a mature way and say, you know, we both learned a lot from this situation. And you can both walk away and grow and become stronger and better people. Some of you, this is just downright about letting go. Letting go. The moment you let go, excuse me, the moment you let go, you have the success card here. So once you let go, success will immediately come your way. And don't let any kind of guilt stop you from achieving your happiness. and doing what's right for you. But some of my Cancers, the answer is to let go of something from the past. And I feel like once you're able to do that, that's going to help you grow so much spiritually. It's going to help you grow so much in every aspect. Ooh, look at that, the bouquet. Wow. All right, Cancer. Also, the same with Scorpio. You've got luck. And this is big luck. The bouquet, this is big luck. The bottom of the deck is the cross. So I feel like a lot of my Cancers are going to be really connecting to someone on a very deep spiritual place where there's going to be a lot of spiritual growth. Yeah, they're going to teach you all about staying optimistic. You know, staying in control of your life. There's going to be someone who's going to be inspiring you, or you are going to be the inspirer. Either way, if you're not the one inspiring someone else right now, you will be in the future once you get through this, once you have the courage to really allow yourself to grow spiritually. For some of you too, there's something with flowers. Receiving or giving flowers. You deserve love, Cancer. You are lovable. Bottom of the deck is there is a need for a heart-to-heart conversation. For some of my Cancers, I feel like you're not feeling like you deserve love based on things that have happened in the past. And this is where this need for healing comes in. Healing from the past, letting go. Underneath that, there's the separation card. So for some of you, there might have been a need to separate with a partner because of a bad past. And this is your soulmate. There's a person that you're dealing with who has codependency issues. And they are a very near and dear soulmate. And there is a lot of chemistry there. There's just a need for them to really learn to love themselves first. Or vice versa, you getting to know or loving yourself first. You know, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Some of you, I see you getting away with someone. I feel like there's going to be this really deep, honest discussion between each other about your feelings or about situations. And you guys are definitely going to take some time out from the world and really get to know each other and flirt with each other. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you start your reading off with a time for celebration, abundant rewards for your hard work, and release yourself from burdensome situations. It's that easy for you, Pisces, today. Today, all you need to do is just release yourself from any kind of burdensome situations. Walk away. Walk away, do something else immediately to get your mind off of it. because you're going to find yourself being able to celebrate the ability to do that. All right, Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So, with the Page of Wands here, this is you feeling enthusiastic about being able to not allow things to hold you down anymore that used to. This is you being able to fall in love with yourself all over again. You know, all of the pain and the suffering from the past, people putting you down, making you feel not good about yourself. You are beyond that now, Pisces. You are ready to really just make new plans, have new ideas, message friends, and go out and just on impulse do something fun. With the Four of Pentacles here, you do need to be careful of someone being greedy. This could be you, or ungenerous. So you want to be careful with that. With the Five of Wands, I feel like for some of you, you may be dealing with some kind of argument, and just basically keep the courage to push through. Like I said, walk away. Don't get sucked into it being a competition. I don't feel like you want to do that at all today. Because once you start looking at it like a competition, then you start allowing those negative feelings to come into play, you know, and you don't want to go there. Because look at this. With this time, this is a time to celebrate. This is a time where you are finally learning how to make better choices for yourself. There we go. Success. Beautiful. Success card, Pisces. Bottom of the deck with the empath. Yes. Underneath the success card is the stress card. Success, stress. You are learning how to successfully remove yourself from stressful situations. You are at a point where you are still able to care and have compassion for others, to empathize with others, but you know that you don't have to. It's not all about the need to fully trust someone. You know, I feel like there's a need to be real with yourself, to be truthful with yourself, so that you are able to pay attention to the signals and, you know, wisely know who you should or shouldn't invest as much time or words in. Excuse me. All right. Yes, there's that trust again. Yes, underneath the trust card is the isolation card. Bottom of the deck is the fighting card. Needing to isolate yourself from any kind of fighting. Walk away. Don't allow yourself to get to the point where you feel exhausted, and then it stops you and prevents you from achieving your goals and finding your happiness. You've got to have some self-control there, Pisces, and be able to walk away when you need to and not cling to the past. Clinging to the past ultimately is just going to leave you feeling lonely. So no clinging to the past, Pisces. I also feel like you're going to find success through knowing who you can trust and who you can't trust. I feel like for some of you, that's going to be a big improvement. Because for some of you, I feel like you just were very trusting. You trusted everybody, and you always felt heavily disappointed when someone destroyed that trust. And I feel like you're maturing now, Pisces, to where you're understanding that, not everybody is trustworthy at the time whenever you meet them. They might be going through something where, they can't do everything right. They're making mistakes, they're learning, they're growing. Yeah. Connecting with yourself spiritually here, Pisces, is really going to lead to celebration. There's going to be abundant rewards for all this hard work that you're putting in. It's not easy to walk away from someone that you care about when they're not in the most healthy position to be with you or to be with anybody at that moment. Kind of part of me, I feel like I want to say, how they say if you love something, let it go. Not only because you want to see if it comes back so that you know if it's the right person or not, but you let them go because you love them and you want them to be on their journey. You don't want to sit there and hold someone down because you're at a different point in your life where maybe, you're learning, you're going through lessons and experiences, and this other person might be at their point where they're supposed to be achieving or receiving all these rewards, but they block themselves from the rewards because they stay with this person who isn't at that point yet. Wow, lots of trust here, Pisces. Situation is calling for you to have trust. Wow. Yeah, I feel like with the trust all throughout this reading, I don't feel like it's necessarily saying trust, like trust everybody. I feel like it's just making you aware of who you trust. Bottom of the deck, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in the present moment. And Pisces, that's where you are right now. You are at a point where you are learning to forgive and you are learning from the past. And now, because of that, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. For some of you, you've got to keep your mind open about what you believe that makes you happy. Because for some of you, if you're putting too much time and effort into the wrong person, then ultimately that's going to be unrequited love, and there's not going to be enough attraction or chemistry to keep that relationship going. If you do find yourself in that situation, that's okay. You made a mistake. We all do, but stay optimistic about your love life because positive thinking will bring you romance, and you've got to continue to make that effort. Okay, regardless of any kind of separation or any kind of heartache that you've been through, great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. All right, let's go ahead and pull a Winged Enchantment Oracle deck card for all my water signs. Oh, too many. All right, we've got the Waxwing here. I am waxwing, the balance of give and take. I am what you reveal and what you hide behind. I am intoxicated with the sweetness of life. I am the ritual of ceremonial giving. I am courtesy and the generosity of sharing the good life. I am the importance of knowing what roles you play. Be aware of what you are presenting. Be mindful of the mask you live by. I am the wisdom to shape and shatter faucets. I am the abundance of heart to present my joy to others. There's a great strength in letting the world know who you are. You are receptivity. You are joyful indulgence. You are unmasked. You are waxwing. All right, beautiful. I hope that each and every one of you found some meaningful messages in here that helped to inspire you and keep you pushing on this journey to find happiness and peace for yourself. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I love you all. Please don't forget to hit that like button. I really appreciate it, you guys. And subscribe if you haven't already. And also remember, personal readings are available if you need one. My email is right in the description below, so you can go ahead and send me an email, and I'll be sure to get right back to you. All right, you guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.